Right, what I'm going to do now is a quick a test and review on the first model Type D MOD survival knife. Now, I had one of these bad boys back in the day in breakaway survival school, and it served me well. I done a lot of chopping with that wood. With that knife, I'm doing well so far, aren't I? And I didn't do any fine carving, but I've done a lot of chopping to make fires, and back in the day it was a really top-notch knife, I think, and it's quite good these days as well. Now, the one I had was the original Wilkinson sword, military issue, and it was issued to the military in the early 1950s, and I don't know who had it though, because I've read conflicting stories, so I'm not going to say anything about that. Now, what I'm going to do is a bit of chopping of wood, a bit of splitting, and I might make a tent peg and stuff like that, and feather sticks and this, that and the other, see how it goes. And at the end I'll tell you what I think. Now, the one I got now down here is a reproduction. Now, it's either made by or from Lantern Armories, all right? I don't know, I'm not sure who makes it, but it's by that name anyway, so at least. So yeah, I'll get on with the chopping now, and I'll tell you what I think at the end of it. And oh, I wished I'd kept my old knife from Wilkinson sword now. God. Oh, what a mistake, getting rid of that. Now, the other day I chopped the end of this piece of wood here. You just seen it in the last clip, and just to see what it was like, and it chopped it really good. But I'm gonna chop and batten this time. Reason being is because the spine is in between thick and thin, if you like. The original Wilkinson sword one, now my memory is a bit faded on this, but I got visions of it being a bit thicker than this one, but I'm not 100% sure. So it can chop without battening, but I'm going to batten this one this time because I can. I don't normally do it like that, but because I can, all right, that's what I'm going to. So I'm going to get on with it anyway. So here we go. Let's pick a spot. Oh, by there. There we go, all done. So that was all right, wasn't too tiring doing it that way. So yeah, it could chop. It's not done any damage or anything. So yeah, no chips, no dents. So yeah, so far so good. I give it a good hammering as well, as you saw. So that's the chopping. Now I can remember back in the day, because there's no drop point on the handle, it used to slip out of my hand when I used to chop like this. So it's quite a smooth handle, so you won't get blisters, not easily anyway, but it will slide in your hand. That's what I can remember. So I'll do a little chopping with my hand as well, and yeah, I want to get through this. Slipping on the hand, so we've got to spit, get a bit of grip. I suppose what you could do is just put your hand through the bit of rope there, lanyard, twist it up, not too tight, so if it slips it won't come out your hand, especially if there's other people around as well. You could sort of chop like that as well. So I'll there you go. It's not the sharp bit that's cutting through now, it's the edge. I don't know whether you can see that, but there you go. There you go. And now for feather sticks. There you go. It's not too bad. Normally I end up dropping them on the floor, but there's a couple there. So That's a good start. There you go. They're alright, they're not perfect. You could get better, but it's something. Let's try another one. It's quite a nice thin one. The smaller the angle of the wood, the more finer the feather sticks are going to be. Oh, I've dug right in there. There you go. Well, you could do them, it's alright. Oh, that's dug right in, that is. Let's do another one. One more. That'll do. There you go. And a lot of it fell on this stump as well, so I'll just show you the little bits there. There you go. So that's feather sticks. It could do it, and it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. So that is feather sticks. Right, I got a little bit of wood for a tent peg, and it's hard wood, but it's dead, so it's very brittle. You don't cut live trees anyway, so you've got to get the dead stuff. And this is, I chopped a bit, and it's very brittle, so I'll just round off there. You see, it's splitting very easily. Try and make that end flat. Yeah, very brittle. I mean, it's all right. it'll do the job. Strengthen them ends there. It could do small cuts. It's just the wood and the user. Just to strengthen that end. There you go. And make a point on this end. Try and get comfortable. I'll take the majority off it by chopping. Don't want to do too finer cuts with the chopping because it'll just snap. Because pretty brittle. That's why your homemade tent pegs need to be a bit on the fat side. Oh, it's good timing, isn't it? It might be my resupply.
Hello, I am the HR from TikTok, and I would like to invite you to become our online employee. The daily salary is £300.
Yeah, spam. What's on the menu? Spam. Right, okay, let's get on with this. Let's try and get comfortable. Yeah, I got no problems doing this. Even with all the flies flying around me, irritating me. There you go. Oh, that's fine. So there you go. I mean, that could be a spindle as well for a bow friction firelighting. But yeah, there's I mean, I could leave it at that really, but I suppose I could make a little sort of wedge to put the rope as well. There's a little bit of a notch there, so I'll leave that one. I'll just, I'm hoping it don't. Where's my knocker? Where's my knocker? I'm hoping this don't snap now. Okay. Try not to stab myself in the leg, that is. That's all right. It's doing the job fine. My knocker's rolled away. Oh. There you go, it's not brilliant. That's because I'm out of practice. This is not my regular job. I just do this for fun. Lots of fun. See if I can get a bit deeper without snapping it. Oh, I snapped it. Oh, there you go. I messed it up, but I'll give it another go. I'll see if I can do it again. Right. Strengthen the top a bit. It's a bit hollow there as well, so it's not very good. Yeah, that'll do. Right, my knocker has rolled away again. Oh, okay, get you. Yeah, it's very brittle, so you've got to watch what you're doing. That'll do. I mean, a proper bushcraft knife would probably do a lot better. Partly because it's just made better for that sort of thing, and also it's a Scandinavian grind, whereas this is a convex grind. Now, if I had the modern MOD survival knife, that is a Scandinavian grind with a slight hint of hollow grind. Now that would do a better job. Oh, my roller's just rolled away. My knocker's just rolled away. But I mean, it's all right. It's doing all right. And I'm getting bit by flies, flipping heck. Not brilliant. However, let's take this bark off. Oh, I'm getting bit by the flies again. Oh. Oh, so get it a better angle. It's not a very good job. It's not awful, because it'll do the job probably. Just trying to do a good job so it makes me look good. But I'm not. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, there you go. Something. So if I knocked it into the ground now, like that, hopefully there's no stumps. and there's the tent guy line going around there. And it's quite a thick guy line. There you go. There you go. It's all right. I mean, this is quite soft ground now. It's doing the job. So there you go, tent peg. Fine carving, fine-ish carving. So, which one is the better knife? The first model or the later models? Now, I know this is by web text, but it's exactly the same as the British military issue. So, which one's the best? The later models. Reason being, the grind on the blade there, the blade is slightly thicker, so it chops a bit sort of better really. Eat for a little bit of more weight, it's worth it. And the drop point on the back of the handle there, so your hand doesn't slip off the handle when you're doing heavy chopping. Now this blade is a the grind on this blade is a Scandinavian grind with a slight hint of a hollow grind, and it's the same with the British military genuine issue as well. Now the little bushcraft knives have got the same grind as this, and they can do a lot of carving, a lot of good carving, and good feather sticks and what have you. And believe it or not, this can do the same. Now, if you know a lot about knives, if you're good with a knife, you'll know that this is a good knife. But if you don't know much about knives, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you'll probably think that this is just a hammer. Okay, but if you can get it really sharp like I can, and with his Scandinavian grind as well, you could do the little carvings, really good feather sticks, and chop as well. So it's quite a lot in one, rather than be a little bushcraft knife that can't chop. It can only do the cuts and just finer cuts like. So yeah, the better ones are the later models. So what has this knife got that this one hasn't? The price. Now this knife is 50 quid, and these knives, the genuine British military issue ones, are near 100 quid, round about 100 quid. Sometimes it's slightly under, sometimes they're slightly over. Just bear in mind it's 2025, so 50 quid, a hell of a lot cheaper. Now they're both equally robust, and also you understand the full design of them now, both of them, but this one's a lot cheaper. So if you're really poor and you want a good knife, you know, it's up to you. This could be the one. You know, that's only if you just can't afford these knives, because they're really expensive these days, you know. So 50 quid. I've got it from sofmilitary.co.uk, and the only thing is, and let me tell you now, when it comes in the post, this blade is excessively, and I mean very excessively, blunt. Okay, very blunt. Now you could that could put you off, or you could turn it into a project and sharpen it up. And what you need to sharpen it up is a vise or a Black & Decker worktop, bit of kitchen towel, wrap the handle up, and then tape it up as well, and then put this in the vise, in the gripping thing, whatever you've got. And you need to wrap it up because you don't want little teeth marks, you know, from the vise, you know, going into the wood. And you get a rough-o file, and you will spend most of the day with a few cups of teas in between filing that down, because it took me most of the day, you know. That was hard work. So yeah, you could file it down with a rough-o file, then smooth the file, and then just get it down and eventually sharpen it up. But it'll take most of the day. All right, so there you go. come to your own conclusion. So that's what this knife has got going for it. Its price, 50 quid, around about 100 quid. Just bear in mind it's 2025. So you've seen all the good stuff about this knife and how it performs, and it's robust and this, that and the other. So what's the bad things about this knife? Well, the blade is blunt when it comes through the post. I've said that before. The lanyard hole is a bit small. You can't poke paracord through it. Okay, you've got to have a lace instead, a hiking boot lace or something, because laces come with a little plastic bit at the end, like that. I don't know whether you could see that. And which flattens it down, and then you could poke it through. Okay, so that's that. The snap-on button on the sheath, bit flimsy, comes undone pretty easy, you know, which is not a problem if you put all this together in your rucksack. But if you put it on a belt, and by the way, the belt loop slits are a bit small as well. You can only put a thin belt through that. But if you put it on it, there you are, it's come undone. If you put it on your belt, you run the risk of losing your knife. Although it does hold a bit of retention. Okay. And the other thing, final thing, is the handle is a bit slippery when you do excessive chopping. But I suppose you spit on your hand and get this around your wrist and what have you, the way I showed, and it should be okay. And just out of interest, the sheath from the later model MOD survival knives, this is the proper sheath, the original sheath from the later models. This knife, the first model, will fit in the later model's sheath. Okay, and I'll show you that in a minute because I need two hands to do that. So that's that. And there you go. It fits in the later model's sheath quite nicely. The snap button on this one is a bit, well, a lot better really. It's holding, you know. I can't get it undone actually. There you go. So this sheath is a little bit better. All right, it's also a bit thicker leather as well. Let's get that done up. I know it falls out like that. We all know that now, don't we? But you know, this sheath is just better than this one. It's got a bigger loop, so you can put a military belt on there. The leather is thicker as well. You know, this is a little bit flimsy. It's all right, does a job. It's a bit flimsy really, but these ones are better, and this knife fits in it. So there you go. And also, I had a look on the internet. Like I said, bear in mind it's 2025 again, and these sort of, you can get these sort of Cordura ones as well, and this knife will fit in there as well. All right, I've just got to get this sewn on. I'll put it around the back and sew it on. So that's that. So yeah, you can buy these sheaths without the knife. So yeah, just out of interest, I thought I'd put that across. And just to show it's still sharp after all that, I'll take my script, shouldn't be telling you this, and giving away my secrets now, just to show that it's sort of still sharp. There you go. I'll do it one more time. There you go, nice and sharp. So anyway, that's all I got to say, except like, share, subscribe and all that, and thanks for watching this far, and I hope it helped you out with choosing a knife and all that, especially if you haven't got much money. So yeah, cheers, thanks for watching.